안녕하세요. Guys, it's Wit. 1 week into the Season 2 update 2, I've already accomplished quite a lot. I've unlocked all the new weapons, I've killed the new boss, and I've unlocked Serena. So I'm here to give you guys some recommendation as to how to approach a season and make the best out of it. Now the goal is, like I said, to get the weapons, to get Serena, and also kill the boss. Now, before you start any grinding, the first thing I would highly recommend that you check to see if they are giving you any free stuff. If there are some events going on. And there is. So if you press and hold your menu button, and you can open this screen right here, and you can see there are 2 events going on. The first one you need to check is a login event. So you log in every day and the game gives you a reward automatically. And the first one, they give you a free weapon. So you can pick up this box and then get one of the best weapons that you choose. You can choose so many weapons. There are some great weapons. There are the Last Dagger is on there. Albion Cavalry. You'll have Enduring Legacy. There's so many great weapons. And you can pick one from this if this is your first time logging into the season or update. So that's that. So you can do 14 days and you can get all those rewards. And at the end of the 14 days, then you will get the Ultimate Descendant Bunny. But if you already have Bunny, then you will be able to pick skins for Haley. So that's this event. Next, you're going to have this event where you have to complete some tasks. And then when you complete those tasks, you're going to get coins. So you do all the tasks. If you want to know how this works, just check out my channel. There are some videos how this works. But once you play for 2 hours, you're going to get a crystallization catalyst. That's what you're going to use for weapons or Descendant. So this is very important. Every day you can get one for until this event ends. So do those or follow the video in my channel, then you know how this works. So that's that. Once you get the coins, now all you gotta do with the coins, just come and visit Anais and go to the shop. And here you can see that she's selling a lot of stuff. But the most important thing, at least for most people, is going to be this photon imprinter. This requires 300 coins, and this one is used to transfer your settings from a normal Descendant to an Ultimate Descendant. This means you need to have both a normal Descendant and an Ultimate Descendant to make this work. If you want to know how this works, check out my channel. There is a link in the description. You know how this works. Now, once you get your most important item, if you want it, then there is also this box right here. You can buy 2 weapons from this box. You can see for 20 coins, you get this box, and this box comes with 2 weapons. So you can get 2 of a very important weapon to you and just go and build your weapon that way. So that's very important. And then continue doing this event and until you can buy everything that you want. All right, now that you know how to get some free stuff, it's time to work on unlocking Serena. So this might be everybody's priority to unlock the new character. It's very easy to do. So you're going to complete the initial quest, just complete the quest and some training, and you follow the quest. And once you complete the quest, then those missions are going to be open for you to use. So you can either come to this terminal right here, or you can just go to the map. It is right here. But if you come to the terminal, just open this right here, and then there are 2 missions. First, you're going to start with the normal. When you're doing the quest, you're going to start with normal, and then the high risks are going to be available to you. And then this is where you can just start unlocking Serena. There are 2 different missions. So this mission right here will give you those 2 parts, the blueprint stabilizer and also the catalyst blueprint. So this one, if you want those 2, you need to just use this mission. That's the isolated desert. So the best way to do this is to target the parts that you need. All you got to do, just open your map and then just go to library and then just go to Descendant And then from the Descendant, you're going to select Serena. And Serena is right here. So you can start picking the parts that you need. So for instance, you're going to target this one. So what you got to do is just click on it and then just press the X for Xbox. So whatever button it is for the acquisition info, just click on it and then it's going to present you with this option right here. And it's going to show you there's a normal version and there is a high risk version. That's the hard difficulty one. So that's the one that you need to get the part. You get more chances when you do it on high risk. So you're going to come here and then just press the corresponding button. And for controller, it's the right trigger. And then if you press this right here, it's going to put it as a target. But you can only put one at a time for a source. That means a region or a zone. So then it's going to show up on this page right here. But like I said, you cannot put two items that are in the same mission in the same page. So it's going to be like this. And then once you fail the first time, you're going to give you a percentage. Normally you start at 7% and then you go up to another 8% or 11 and on. Once you fail for 100% of the time, normally it's about like 8 to 10 missions, then you are guaranteed to have that part. But at the same time, while you are failing one part, you can also get in other parts. So that's the reason why it makes it easier. So do not forget to target a part while you are doing this mission. Once you grind enough, you get the 2 parts from this mission, then you move to the next mission. Broken boundary, there's going to be the enhanced cell blueprint for Serena here, and also the code. So I would recommend that you target the cell blueprint, not the code. The reason being is because the code does not require you to do a research. Once you get the code, it's ready for you to craft your character. But this one is going to require a resource. So that means target this one in case you keep failing, and then you're going to get resources. The resource is going to be used for you to craft the parts. And then if you don't get the code while you are farming for this one, then you can target the code last. So that means you'll be good to go. And once you get your parts for the Serena, then you should be ready to craft her in no time. Now it's time for you to start getting your weapons. So do the same thing, just target each part for the weapon. But the thing about the weapons, there are 4 parts in the mission. So you're going to have to do it one at a time. You can only do one at a time. You cannot target twice. So target one part and hopefully you'll get the other parts while you are targeting this part. But once you get to 100% failure, then you'll guarantee to have it. That's the best and fastest way that you're going to get the weapon. So now, once you get your weapon for both missions, there's weapons for this mission, the AK for this mission, and then there is the sniper rifle for this mission. Do the same tactics to actually get them. Now, the third weapon is on the normal difficulty. So when you come to the normal difficulty, you're going to see that there is the part for the beam rifle. There's 2 parts on this one, and like you can see, there's also parts for Serena, but nobody's going to do Serena on normal. At least I don't think so. But if you decide that's what you want to do, then that's what you want to do. But I already showed you high risk, you get more chance to get it on the high risk. But use this mission to get the beam rifle. So there's 2 parts, just do the same thing, target, it's very easy to do, and you get it done. And then on the other mission, there's also the other 2 parts. You got the blueprint and also another part. So just target whichever one that you want and you should be good to go. Again, use the same tactics. The blueprint don't need to be researched, so do what you got to do. Anyway, once you get all your weapons, then that means you already unlock everything that you need to unlock. Now it's time for you to go and either try to kill the boss or try to get the weapons for the battle pass. Alright, now that you unlock Serena and you unlock the weapons, so it's time for you to grind for some resources. You are going to need resources to make your character and your weapon reach their max potential. So the resources that you are going to need are gold, kuiper, and also crystallization catalyst. Now, gold is very easy to get. You can play the game anywhere, gold will drop. But the best way you get more gold is to go here, go to infiltration, and then there are invasion in 2 different sections every day. All you gotta do, just open the invasion and then do this part right here. And there's always some of them that are easier than others, but you can do them solo or you can do them with other people. And just come here. Like for instance, this one with the artificial brains, very easy. You can do that solo, just pick up some brains and you're gonna get some gold at the end of the mission. This is the activity that give you a lot of gold for very, very little time. So I always used to do this. Now I have a lot of gold. I just play the game. But remember, in order for you to get more gold, you can also use boosters. So go to your consumables then to see if you have any boosters available. Just go to miscellaneous and there are gold boosters. So you get them for free sometime for events, and you can also buy them at the shop if you want to spend money. But always use those boosters for whatever that you are doing. You're also gonna need booster to use for leveling up Serena. So there are those XP boosters. And let's talk about kuipers. Now you need kuipers. The reason why you need kuipers because you're gonna need to use the modules on Serena. So to enhance those modules, you're gonna need kuipers, and kuipers can run out very fast. So we use the boosters to get kuipers. There are many different ways you can get kuipers. Play the game, farm some outposts to get kuipers. Now it is a lot easier to get kuipers because now you don't have to look for encrypted vault anymore. They show up on the map as soon as you land on the map, and after a few seconds they land. If you want to learn about the change about the encrypted vault, I have a video on the channel as well that shows you that there is a big change where you can see the vault very easily. And when you open the vault with Enzos, then you're gonna get you some kuipers. Now use boosters whenever you're playing the game. That way you can get more kuipers. Now you know how to get kuipers and you know how to get gold. The next is catalyst. Catalyst is gonna be one of the more difficult one out of the 3. So what I do to get catalyst is just I go on the map. If you go on the map in any region, and then all you gotta do is just check the reactors. On the reactors, it will show you whether or not you have something available for you to actually go and kill the boss for that reactor. And there's a lot of chance for you to get crystallization catalyst. So once you get the blueprint for the crystallization catalyst, then you can just go and craft them. Just trying to craft one every day. That way you have stacked up pile of crystallization catalyst. Because it is going to take you a lot of catalyst to max out Serena and also all those weapons. Otherwise, if you don't have any, then you won't be able to max out your weapon. Now, while everything is about grinding, weapons, characters, resources, there is also the Battle Pass weapon. Now, the Battle Pass is free if you don't want to pay for it, and you get the free weapon. So if we go to the Battle Pass, now when you come to the Battle Pass, if you are on the paid version, then you get the weapons on the first page. But if you are on the free path, then it's on the 3rd page. You're gonna get your first free weapons, and then and so on and so on. Now, if you want to stay free, then you can only have so many copies. But if you paid for the Battle Pass, I believe it costs about $10. To me, personally, I think it is worth it because this weapon is very, very good. It's one of the meta weapon right now. So if you decide that you buy it, I think it would be worth your investment, in my opinion. But I am not forcing you to buy the weapon because after the season ends, they always let you purchase the Battle Pass weapon for coins. Now, I think you know everything that you need to know. about characters, weapons, and resources. So it's time to move on to the new system that they implemented. So if you come here to this machine right here, you should already know about the Arche tuning system because you took the training while you are doing your initial quest. And with this right here, that gives extra power to your characters. So you can use this however you want, but in order for you to level this up, you have to acquire the levels from playing those Sigma missions. So whether you do it on normal difficulty or you do it in high risk, highly recommend that you do it on the harder difficulty because you get more points that way. So this is how you come here, and then you can just customize your board to your character so you can make the character more powerful. So you'll get different setup that you can use, but this is how you come and use it. However, if you open your menu button, you can also go to Arche tuning this way. Anyway, guys, I think that's all there is to it. Now, if you need more information, I have all kind of videos on the channel that talks about everything that we talk about. Leveling up, doing the Arche thing, it's everything on my channel. So if you want to check out to get more information, then you can check it out. Anyway, hopefully this helps you out. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next one.